What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to Wrestling Revolution 3D today. Going one-on-one with the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, and the Authority, which is Steph and Triple H, have determined that I have to change my entire moveset, which I will abide by for an entire one day. So just today. Tomorrow, going back to everything being random, which is a way better way to play this game. And so, I welcome you to a fine Monday afternoon. Raw is tonight, SmackDown tomorrow, and we'll see how that plays out in terms of building towards both No Mercy and Hell in a Cell, which is the next SmackDown pay-per-view. And I've been hearing things. Actually, no, before I get into that, there's been a lot of talk from a large amount of people on the independent scene and whatnot about blacklisting of Sexy Star due to her actions at Triple Mania this weekend. So it might be a little harder for her to get booked moving forward, because one of the the ultimate principal things if you are going to be a wrestler is caring about the health of your opponent and not purposely injuring them. Someone drop. So as soon as you do that, as soon as you break that bond of trust, you're kind of screwed in a lot of places are not going to want to work with you. So that's kind of what that's all about and going on there. I've seen just a lot of comments from a lot of wrestlers, pile driver, on that matter. But Joe here so far, putting up a good fight. Now, whoa, okay, all the way to the outside. All the way to the outside. Come on, Joe, back in the ring, and do ya? Oh, he caught me! He caught me. That was great. That was great. That was a great counter. In terms of Raw, in terms of No Mercy, I'm hearing a lot of people talking that Roman Reigns is going to fight The Miz for the IC title and perhaps win the IC title at No Mercy. And I guess that makes sense. If you've been running Joe and Cena on the house shows, then perhaps Joe and Cena will fight at No Mercy, and then you will have, obviously, you will not have Roman and Cena just yet. That is a thing you build toward for a bigger show somewhere down the line. Even though, objectively, they're both supposed to be faces. So, you know, there's that. Anyway, not actually in big swing. Big Cesaro swing. Not actually taking into account the actual crowd reactions for Roman Reigns. Joe here, though, is running a clinic on me. Just absolute clinic. Anyway, moving on to that SmackDown Hell in a Cell. They're saying it will be Jinder and Nakamura in a Hell in a Cell match, which obviously, much like the Punjabi prison match, oh no! Attitude adjustment, or a Death Valley Driver, which obviously means, bumps for the Singh Bros. Rest in peace, Singh Bros. You got some more sick bumps to take, much like you did at the prison match. So, there's that bit of weirdness. I don't know. We'll see. Whether or not they actually go through with putting the belt on Nakamura yet, I suppose remains to be seen. It is entirely possible, but I'm not necessarily sure it's going to... Oh, wow! He just reversed that real quick. Got me in that chokehold real quick. Just in a heartbeat. Samoa Joe is dangerous. That boy is dangerous. Knows his beardness. So that's kind of what's going on, I guess, with Raw and SmackDown at the moment. Whether or not anyone's going to care about Roman as IC champion, that remains to be seen. But, you know, it's possible, I guess. I don't know. They've finally acknowledged that Dean Ambrose is a Grand Slam champion, because he is, having won the tag team title. So, that's pretty cool. It took them a little while to go, oh, by the way, he's totally a Grand Slam champion. Like, yeah, he is. As soon as he won it at SummerSlam. It's been a week. What are you doing? What are you doing? What was that? Botchamania 2017 with that move. So yes, I'm feeling a bit better today. So this is like the first day in like 10 days where actually today is objectively better than yesterday. Like, obviously not 100%, if I would attempt to do the Paul Bearer voice, the "Oh my Undertaker," it's mostly there, whereas it totally wasn't. I got just air the other day, so that's good. Joe is just totally being Joe here. This is about what you would expect from Joe. He is just totally going hog wild. Anyway, moving on. Oh, ankle lock. Ankle lock submission maneuver. Moving on. There is some rumors that they're going to repackage Luke Harper and Eric Rowan on SmackDown. And whether or not that plays into them, perhaps, maybe, being the ones behind the trashing of the office of Breezango, because it's 2B and they have 2 beards, maybe. And that should be, you know, looked into this week on SmackDown, because obviously... Oh no, STF! Rope break, come on, ref. Come on, ref. This is a nightmare. Joe is a nightmare. Skull, nope. Nope. German suplex. Rolls through. Joe is not messing around. Joe is not messing around. Wow. This is still on average difficulty. I had no problem just thoroughly trouncing Roman Reigns yesterday, which just goes to show how much better Joe is than Roman Reigns. Seriously. I can't even pick him up. I'm not sure if this game has weight detection or not, but it's going real crummy. And it's Joe. Just Joe. Man. Just finished it. Devastating loss. Devastating loss. Like, look, I'll take it. I'm not going to argue with Joe winning a match. Seriously. My profile suffered considerably. I wouldn't call that easily defeated. I put up a fight. That was 6 minutes and 40 seconds of a fight. Come on now. Joe has improved considerably, winning so convincingly. You lose a match, you lose some money, Chico. Baby Bull renewed his contract. The fans insist on treating Bray Wyatt as a face, despite his attempts to play heel. That's actually frighteningly accurate for the most part, for the past couple of years. Earl Hebner renewed his contract. Baby Earl. Steve Austin's injury is worse than first thought. The 43-year-old will need another 6 weeks to recover. Damn near broke my neck. Drew McIntyre has formed a new tag team with the Dead Man. The entire sport of wrestling seems to have suffered a lull throughout 2017. Wrestling to stay relevant. Holla holla, it's tag team match play. Wasn't AJ just on my team, like, yesterday? Now, who at this point is my tag team partner? Oh, it's Paul Bearer. Again. And I have a microphone, so this should be interesting. Again. What? Wasn't I on the opposite side of Paul Bearer, like, so many times, and now I'm... These alliances in this game are baffling. And AJ Styles and Finn... That's a... Alright. Bullet Club in the house. Bullet Club in the house. Alright. And who's that? Is that Drew McIntyre with them or no? Who's that in the pants? I don't know. Who's in the pants? Like, limping to the ring and just falling over. What happened back there? I want to see what happened back there. Is that Shawn Michaels? I can't believe that Stephanie McMahon lumbered me with you as a partner. The feeling's mutual, Paul Bearer. Do you think I enjoy having to carry your sorry ass? You aren't even a wrestler. Just shut up and stay over there. I don't need any help from you in this match. Yeah, I'm still not quite there. Ha ha, you're like a married couple. But don't worry, we're gonna break you up right now. You're like inside of Finn Balor there. It's kind of creeping me out. Anyway. I'm not really sure who else is at ringside. I should probably go out and find out, because they're pretty injured. Also, Finn Balor. What is with his health already? Like, he's already... And he's just coup de grace me in the bum-bum, as Duhop would say. Yeah, who's this? Who's this? I can't tell who it is. I don't know. They have a microphone, but I can't tell who it is. Nope. That's all very confusing as to who is accompanying, is it like old school Chris Jericho? Like, I don't even know. Well, I'll find out later. That's a mystery to me, but... Oh, no! Immediately back out of the ring. Immediately. Well, at least the storyline is consistent that I'm not friends with Paul Bearer. And that was Steph doing her beadness, making me be in a tag team with him, which is, you know, makes sense. So, this game still has more logical storytelling than 2K17 did, so just putting that out there. Pile driver. This is going to be a short match, because you guys are already, like, way damaged. Oh, come on. Come on now. That should not have been a kick out. Drop toe hold. I can't wait to go back to my other moveset. Anyway, elsewhere. I mean, besides that supposed repackaging of Paul Bearer and nice suplex. I'm sorry, that repackaging of Luke Harper and what was that? And Eric Rowan, which if I were to offer a suggestion, if they're actually trying to have them be distanced from the Wyatt family, then just get rid of the beards. Like, that's the biggest thing there. We got the win, Tax Log. It was a pleasure working with you. What? You changed your tune pretty quick there, Paul Bearer. All I'm saying. What? In fact, I think they make a pretty good team. Let's make it permanent? No. Paul Bearer, no. You aren't a wrestler. Sorry. Finn Balor, stop phasing into my character. I was just being polite, you self-important ingrate. You should try it sometime. Nah. I'm alright. You aren't a wrestler. Also, Finn Balor, out of my face. Boom. I want to know who that is. Is that supposed to be Shawn Michaels? Like, I'm not actually sure who that is. Finn Balor suffered considerably. AJ Styles suffered from being on the losing team in that match. Paul Bearer has suffered from being on the losing... Wait, what? No, he was on the winning team. He just... Wait, what? Attack slug improved. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Drew McIntyre. Oh, that was Drew McIntyre. Okay. His client, Finn... Oh, right. That's why he was so injured, because he was still injured from that last match we had, where it took 17 minutes to pin the man. Paul Bearer has formed a new tag team. A new tag team with Kane. Okay, sure. Father and son, teaming at last. Road Dogg has renewed his contract. Sin Cara, not pictured here. Where is he? Defeated Rey Mysterio to become the new Cruiserweight Champion of Super Lucha Libre. Uh-oh, here we go again. Attack Slug, what do you think of this new theme song? Is this like a CFO joint? It's terrible. I like my theme song. No, I don't like it. Again with this don't have a choice thing? Tomorrow I'm changing this stuff back. I'm changing it back. Screw you, Authority. Cast has renewed his contract with Federation Online. The Big Show has settled his differences with Andre the Giant of Maple Leaf Grappling. Father and son. Not really father and son. Kane renewed his contract for 48 more weeks of Kane. Oh boy. Paul Bearer feels great today and is in perfect health. Steve Austin's rehabilitation is going better than expected. At the age of 35, Americana has retired from wrestling to pursue other ambitions. Alright. And we'll finish up today with a hardcore match. 1-on-1 versus Sheamus. This dumb theme song that I don't like. Authority. I don't appreciate being forced a moveset and a theme song. I'm changing both of those back what they were tomorrow. Come on now. Come on now. Fella! All week, we've been asking fans which match they'd like to see, and they voted for Attack Slug vs. Sheamus in a hardcore 1-on-1 match. If that's what they voted for, which conveniently enough is the exact situation we were prepared for. Good job, Earl Hebner. Good job. In case you've never seen a match like this before, let's make sure we're clear about the rules. I mean, it's a hardcore match. Anything goes. First wrestler to score a pin or submission will win. Balls count anywhere, no disqualifications, hopefully no interferences. Haha, those rules suit me perfectly. It seems these fans want to see you suffer, Attack Slug. Fella. Nah, they just felt they had to do something with this drastic to make a Sheamus match entertaining. Harsh. Harsh, bro. Harsh. Bing, bing, bong, boom. With the microphone in your dumb face, back of your head, repeatedly. Oh, he's already dead. Anyway. I did kind of want to get into a little bit of something here. Giving credit where credit is due. Oh, come on, got reversed? Oh, right onto that box. Oh, right through that box. Giving credit where credit is due. I have watched a handful of different pieces of coverage of people who went and saw and played 2K18, and I will say, this year, folks seem a little more skeptical. And as, you know, a minor part as I am in this whole YouTube thing and whatever else, I think that if I've managed to influence the conversation about those games just a little bit, then I've done my job. Because all I ask for is to just be a little bit, you know, don't believe everything that the company, NICE, is telling you. Because it is in their best interest to sell more copies, not to, you know, make things as transparent as possible. So, if folks are seeing things for how they actually are, and giving people and fans and the audience more honest coverage, then I am all about that. 110%. So, again, credit where credit is due on that stuff. Because definitely the tone and the tenor seems a little bit more skeptical this year. And that is definitely good to see, for once. I think a lot of folks got burned on 2K17. And we're like, you know what, maybe it should be a little more, you know, just a little more cautious this year in overhyping a game that might be as buggy and broken as last year's game. Really, Sheamus? Really, Sheamus? How about this? Boom! On a broken table. Getting that solid... No, I want that chair. I want the chair. Go back and get the chair. There's the chair. I am the table. Oh, solid. Steel. Chair. The Sheamus. Just not stopping the Sheamus beatdown. Oh, he cannot be stopped. Just, that's it. That's it. He's already dead. And then pinfall. Referee. Referee. What? Since when would that not be a pinfall and just, no. I don't think so. Not even a one count. Not even a one count, Sheamus. Get up. This is a bad camera angle. This is a bad backhand to the face. This is a bad camera angle. How am I supposed to get anything done? Special. Special. Get up. Get up. Get up. That was a special? Really? I don't know. I'll take it. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. And we're done. Attack Slug wins. Hey, Attack Slug. That decision was bogus, and you know it. And you know it. If you had any guts, fella, you would agree to restart the match and prove that you can beat me properly. I mean, sure, fine, whatever. Alright, restart it. I guess you aren't the car I thought you were. Look, Sheamus, you're already, like, in the red here, so, what's it gonna take to just stomp you a little bit longer and backdrop you off the apron and pin you again? What? This camera angle is the worst. I just don't feel like changing it. Pile driver on the outside with a broken freaking neck. 2, 3. How about that, Sheamus? How about that, Sheamus? Now what, fella? Now what, fella? Ah, yeah. Be gone. Be gone. What? Attack Slug. Oh, hip toss. This terrible, like, medieval theme song. Sheamus suffered considerably. Attack Slug improved considerably. Being mean and making green. Dean Ambrose has recovered from his injury and looks forward to getting back in the ring. Jim Duggan has renewed his contract. Steve Austin back in the ring. Drew McIntyre, the chosen one, has recovered from his injury. Looking back at 2017, Attack Slug competed in 15 matches and won 80% of them. That's a pretty good win record. Oh no. Now what? Now what? You may think it's hypocritical for All American Wrestling to pontificate about bullying. Be a star. After all, what we do here is organized bullying, JBL. I certainly enjoy putting people like you around. But it would be good for the rep of the sport if we pretended we didn't like bullying and spoke out against it. Yes, let's do an anti-bullying campaign. Be a star. No, that would be laughably hypocritical. Man, that's just true to life. It's more hypocritical when you claim you want to get over and then waste opportunities like this to go mainstream. And you get a little fourth fall here, Steph. And I get to fight Jerry Lawler again tomorrow, so that should be, I don't know, edifying in some way. Anyway, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.